Good morning, Facebook. This is DJ Key Lolo. I'm out here during the COV having fun. I'm exploring Brooklyn. What's Brooklyn? My country. Why? Because I was born in Brooklyn. And guess what? Vicky, this goes out to you. Remember this? Vicky, where do me and you used to go and get in the car and order? This is it. The big Grand Army Library. This is our library, Victoria. We used to go in here, what? Not get books, but get what? Movies. We rented movies. See? But when you got older and we moved to Brownsville, you didn't love me no more. Once you got those little hoe-ass, bitch-ass friends of yours who like making babies and they only babies, then they get kicked out by their mother. So they run to who house? Victoria's house. Victoria got a house? No. But she lived with her mother. So you and your friends who brainwashed you got together, teamed up, and said, you know what? This looked like the party house. That's why the little bitches with the babies, who are babies having babies, but Vicky was the smartest one. She ain't had no kids. They wanted to keep making Victoria's house, who house? Head of household, who? Lakeisha, Vicky's mother. The party house. So, the friends you chose, Vicky, which were the wrong friends, how I know? Because I saw through your window. Just like you saw through my window. The friends I chose were some fucked up friends. But I couldn't see through my window. And you couldn't see through your window. But we saw through each other's motherfucking window. So you started treating me like the motherfucking kid that I wasn't. Why? Because I still hold the head of household title. Where? 308 Sutter 1G. There we go. You know why I had to kick you out 3 times? I kicked you out 1 time. You kept coming back. But then you turned around when I let you in. You ran your mouth to my friends, right? Who are your godmothers. Lied and told them I begged you to come back. How you think I know? They told me. They didn't just voluntarily tell me. I asked them. I said, no, Vicky begged to come back. What would any mother do if their child begged to come back? Take them in. Same thing happened. I kicked your ass out again. Why? Because you and your friends, you chose. They wasn't just your friend. No, they wasn't. I saw it through your window. They envy you, but yet they were jealous of you. You see what I'm saying? So they plotted because you told them something you never should have told them. But it's okay. I did the same thing with my friends. I put my trust in certain friends, told them my personal. They turned around and used it against me, like Rashid. So he told me, I hope I get everything that I deserve on whoever got the hit out on you trying to stab you and shoot you. That was supposed to be my closest brother. So your friends, so-called, I saw through your window. You couldn't even see. Some of them made you weave their hair, said they had the money. By the time you weave their hair and you finish, they said, oh, I left the money home. I pay you on Thursday. How you think I know that? Because I was in the next room. Who room? My room. So everything y'all did and said in your room, I heard. Now I know how my business got out. Because everything I was saying on my phone with my best friends or whoever it may be, y'all heard, but y'all used it against me. So your friends brainwashed you, Vicky. Why? Because they knew the only way to get to brainwash you is take advantage of your mental illness. And what is it? Bipolar and PTSD. They did, whether you want to believe it or not. They did. Why? Because they envy you, but yet they wish they were you. That's fucked up. You got some fucked up friends. So they plotted together. Yeah, they had a meeting without you. How you think I know that? Because I looked in your window. They said, fuck that. Vicky, we gonna make sure Vicky mother's crazy. So we gonna convince Victoria that her mother's crazy. Why? Because they plotted to make your house, which is really both our house, the party house. But put me away like the second part of Gothica. But put me away for the rest of my life. But they couldn't understand why I kept getting out the psych ward. Why? Because I was always on best behavior, though I was falsely accused. So the 2020 plan was, let's make sure we pay some people under the table, your friends. Yup, they teamed up with Eric Lewis, who is the lottery scammer. You didn't know that, did you? I know, because I looked in your window. And they got paid under the table to take your own mother out, which is me. I'm running from little devils, males, little female devils, male, female devils around your age. They keep following me months, weeks at a time. Every time I leave my house, they in groups following me to all types of ATM. I didn't know they was taking that money, my hard-earned tax dollar money. You didn't know your friends? So today, December 9th, I came to a conclusion. Your friends also teamed up with ISIS. That's fucked up. They brainwashed you. I'm sorry to say. Why they got to see my granddaughter and hold her, and I didn't? Why they know about the baby father? I never met him. I'm the mother. I'm the grandmother. So this video is for you and your grimy friends. But guess what? Yesterday, December 8th, 2020, because you my daughter, in spite that you stroked my cheek and I gave you the left, you lucky. Through my prayer, I said a special prayer for you, Vicky. I prayed to God, don't let my daughter go to hell and burn for the rest of her life, for she did not deserve for her first so-called friends took advantage of her mental illness, and they brainwashed her to turn against her own mother, which is called hate. Yeah, that's the special prayer I said yesterday on December 8th. I beg God from the bottom of my heart, make sure when the time comes that you take my daughter, that she goes straight to heaven, for it was not her fault. She just chose the wrong friends. That's my daughter, my one and only. That's how much I love her. What kind of love, God says? There is no other type of love. It's your love, God. And what is that, God said? Unconditional love. And he said, hallelujah. I said, amen. You see what I'm saying? It's because of me. So you need, wherever you may be, if you're still alive, Victoria, you need to get down on your knee. Not one knee, both knees. And rebuke that devil off your back. And when I find out, if you still alive, who this nigga is that plant that seed in my child's stomach, which is you, I'm gonna fuck him up. He better hope he's still alive by the time I get finished with him. Matter of fact, it might be somebody else, because I ain't never had no bodies. I never held a gun. I ain't never killed nobody. But guess what? I left it all in God's hands just now. So he better watch out. And I have an idea who it might be, or who's behind it. Stay the fuck away from Rhonda, and stay the fuck away from Tavel. You know what I'm saying? Because they chose to serve the devil. Bye. I'm about to live my life. And if you choose to love me again, Victoria, I'm sorry. You lost my trust, but I still love you. You could call me anytime. You could get my new number, but you damn sure better not give it out to none of your dumbass friends. I don't give a fuck who it is, not even the baby daddy. I'm telling you right now. You can call any one of your godmothers. They'll give you the new number. But guess what? You lost my trust. So I just have to love you from a distance. And that's it. That means I'll only accept your calls. Now, if you want to see me in person, that's going to take some time. You got to agree on two things. And it better be written. I want to see your signature. Real signature. Because you know how to forge my signature. How I know this? You was forging your homeworks when you was in junior high. And damn, that looked just like I signed it. You see what I'm saying? All right. Back to the drawing board. Yeah. If you want to ever see me again and allow me to see my granddaughter, it's going to have to be proof, documentation, your signature, agreeing that you will not harm me mentally or physically. And we have to be monitored 24 hours during those visits. And you tell your bitch ass Auntie Celia, yeah, I know she made all those ACS false allegations. Some of them, she even used one or two of my best friends' name so I can crazily think she called. Get my drift? Yeah, I figured that one out on my own. Because my prayer partner, who is also my best friend, she would never call ACS on me and say the things that she said. So tell Celia, be ready. Because she about to get locked up. And her man, I ain't got no blood on my hands. I left all this in God's hand. But I'm going to take care of Celia. Oh, yeah. I'm going to take care of her. The right way. The legal way. Because I don't do illegal things. My mother always told me never to kill, never to steal, and damn sure you better not lie. We had the same motherfucking mother. But you the married hoe, Celia. Tell Celia she the married hoe. I'm the faithful one. Later, never say goodbye. Your mother. Victoria, your mother. No matter what, I still love you. But I gotta love you from a distance. I'm sorry. And our visitations would always have to be monitored 24/7. I want to see my grandchild. Whoever this nigga is, he better be ready. I'm coming. And if I don't make it there, oh, I gave you 3 grandmothers for a reason, not just one. I don't think he want to come against all 3 of them. And you know who all 3 of them are, Victoria. Cindy, McCalvin, Crystal Bowen, and Paula. Those are your 3 grandmothers. And what do they have in common? They're godly, spiritual sisters. You see how I planned that? Why? Because your mother is godly and spiritual. Who do I serve in all 3 of us? We serve God, the only true God. We don't serve Satan. We never came against our parents, though some of our parents disliked us. Why? Because we different religions. That's me. I'm going through some hard times. My mother really believed, who is your grandmother, that we don't serve the same God, which we actually do. But the fucked up thing about it, with this Jehovah's Witnesses, is they don't believe in their birthdays. So whoever their leader is, I'm going to see them too. Y'all going to follow our calendar. Oh, yes, you are. Who the fuck is the Jehovah's Witness to tell my mother and brainwash her that she could never celebrate her fucking birthday the day she walked into this world? But yet we could celebrate Christ? The birth of a child as a blessing. I'm coming for the Jehovah's Witness leaders, who they call elders. I'm coming. I'm tired of the tears I cry on my pillow. You understand me? And yeah, I love Christmas. Those are the best holidays in the 12 months that I love, and Thanksgiving and New Year's. Everybody knew that. Whoever knows Keisha. Them are the only 3 holidays I care about. I don't care about nothing else but Palm Sunday. That's it. Why? They making their own calendars. All that shit about to change. Later, never say goodbye.